you have tuned into the channel, please do smash the old like button and subscribe to the channel for more Scottish football content. If you never tuned into a double live stream, then, well, it is what it says on the tin. We're going to basically be watching both games. I've got a screen here, and basically just give you the key moments of all of the games. Two massive games tonight. I didn't want to miss them both. As I say, Hearts versus Celtic, a timeless classic, and of course Rangers playing Livingston. No TV coverage for that, so obviously wanted to give everyone a viewership. But yeah, guys, if you can do us a massive favour, smash the old like button and subscribe. We've got two live streams operating at the moment. We've got a Celtic one and we've got a Rangers one, guys. So we'll have a little competition between them both. See who can win. As I say, hit that like button. And yeah, let's have a little challenge between these two. And already my live stream is lagging. Yes, this is what you love to see. Happy days. 2 seconds. Let's sort this one out. Sort the camera out. Make sure it's not buffering. Just give me a second. HD. There we go. Happy days. Cool, that will do for now. Right, guys, just going to get the old matches up on my phone. In fact, I'll go through the team lineups first, and then we'll get into business here today. Obviously, guys, get your score predictions down there in the old live chat. Let me know what you think is going to happen in today's game. The Rangers live chat is already popping. Everyone's going for Rangers 3-0. As for the Celtic live stream, let's see what everybody's sort of thinking ahead of tonight's game. Are they going with a Celtic win or a Hearts win, guys? Let me know down there in the live chat. And, of course, hit the old like button. Let's go through team lineups in both of these games. We'll go through Hearts versus Celtic first. This is a massive, massive match. This is always an interesting game when the old firm visits Tynecastle. Always is always a memorable occasion. Craig Gordon's in goal for Hearts. John Souttar starts again after having apparently picking up an ankle injury on the weekend there. Also, Craig Halkett, Kingsley in a back three. In the midfield is Smith, Devlin, Herring and Cochrane. And up top, of course, is Ginelli, Boyce and Barry Mackay. As for the Celtic side, it is as follows. Joe Hart in goal, Taylor, Starfelt, Carter Vickers and Juranovic there at the back. In the midfield is debutant Matt O'Reilly, who's just joined from £1.5 million from MK Dons during the week there. And then, of course, Rio Atate and Nir Beaton also start there in the midfield. Jota, Guacamakis and Forrest are a front three. So a slightly watered down side, I suppose, for Celtic. In fact, saying watered down, Jota and Forrest, good players. Hatate improved. I suppose it's just having new players all playing together or a formation. That's not what a formation, a new set group of players that haven't really played before. You look at Matt O'Reilly, Hatate, Guacamakis hasn't really featured this much so far this season. Anyway, moving on to the Rangers lineup, guys. This is as it follows. Rangers obviously coming off the back of beating Stirling Albion 4-0 at Ibrox in the Scottish Cup. It's Alan McGregor in goal, Tavernier at the back, Goldson, Bassi and Barisic. And in the midfield is that Lowry, Alex Lowry, who won the Man of the Match award against Stirling Albion in the Scottish Cup. He makes his league debut here today in the midfield. Kamara and Sands also joining him in the midfield, along with up top with Scott Wright, Cedric Eaton and Sakala. As for the Livingston side, they currently sit 8th in the table. They've got Streisjack in goal, Longridge, Obele, Fitzwater and Devling. And in the midfield is Omenega, Holt, Pittman, and up top, of course, is Shinnie, Anderson and Bailey. So a strong side there again from Livingston, as they've already taken some points off the other side of the old firm. Of course, Celtic the other day there, they beat... the other day. They managed to get a point at Parkhead, and I think they all got all 3 points away from home. Rangers have a fairly decent record against... Rangers have a fairly decent record against Livingston so far this season. Played them 3 times and won all 3 times away from home. And then 2, of course, one was in the League Cup and then one was in the league as well. So yeah, Rangers won that game there as well. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button and subscribe. As I say, we are having a competition between the Rangers and Celtic live stream, guys, to see how many likes we can get. At the moment, Rangers are winning by 17. Lonsdale Slip One says a repeat of last time, then to win by an offside cheat goal. Elida Gurley says, come on the Hearts. We've got lots of Hearts fans here in the live chat there as well. Good to see some Hearts fans. Celtic fans, what do you think ahead of tonight's game? Let me know down there in the live chat. Give me a second. I'm just going to get all the live streams all loaded up, ready to go for tonight's game. To be fair, we're a little while away from kickoff just yet. We'll just wait for it to start. Again, sorry about the slight lag. I think it's because I'm running 2 live streams at once. So voice and picture might have a millisecond delay there, which is okay, I suppose. But yeah, I'll get the live streams up, as I say. Hearts v Celtic is on Sky Sports, and then I think Rangers versus Livingston's just on Rangers TV. I think it's exclusive to them. So yeah, as I say, very interesting games coming up this evening. Happy days. Cool. So yeah, guys, what do you think the score's going to be? Get your scores down there, down the live chat. Let me know what you think down there. Let me know what you think in the old live chat. Who do you think's going to go on and win these games? Is there both the Old Firm sides going to win, or is it going to be are Hearts going to win one of the games? Are Livingston going to win one of the games? Are either of the sides going to take points off the Old Firm? Let me know your thoughts down there in the live chat of what you think. I'm just going to check my audios quick. Is it all good? John McDade says, let's get on it tonight. And hope they get beat tonight. Hearts now signing Ellis, come on and score. Is he playing today, this boy called Ellis? 1-1 Rangers game and 2-1 Celtic. Xander says 3-0 to Rangers. Lewis says, Ayo, good to see you all, people. Good to see you all, troops. That's what everyone's thinking ahead of this Celtic and Hearts game. Hi, Judge. Nice work. Good to see you. Must-win game, says Merchant. Of course, man. These games are so important now, as I say. Just making sure you win your matches. The run-in. February's compact, by the way. I didn't realise how many games are going to be played in February. Both the Old Firm sides have got 8 games each. Of course, some Europa League, Conference League, etc., etc. But 8 games coming up in February. So it's so important to make sure that they don't drop points or any of the rest of it. Ted says, Guacamakis for a hat-trick today. Feed the man and he'll produce, says Ted Cara. There you go. He's optimistic ahead of tonight. What were you thinking in the other live chat as well? Rangers win and Hearts, says Ian Spence. Pacer goes 3-0 to Rangers and 3-0 to Hearts and 2-0 to Rangers. 5 minutes till kickoff. Yes, absolutely. There's other games being played in the Premiership tonight as well. Of course, Dundee United playing Ross County, Motherwell playing Hibernian, and St Johnstone playing Dundee FC. So we also seen the other night there, St Mirren managed to beat Aberdeen 1-0 at the Love Street. Is it still called Love Street? That was a big result, especially for the Budgies. As I said, they're chasing down the top 6 places at the moment. Aberdeen, I suppose, is quite bad. I just can't get onto the Aberdeen hype train. There's a lot of people talking about Aberdeen as if they're, sprung to life under Stephen Glass and all the rest of it. I've not been able to see it all season. I can't see it this season. They get a good result against Rangers. I say a good result. It was only a point. But, they go on the next game and end up losing to St Mirren, which is... they can't do it if they want to chase down, third spot. Hearts are in really, really good form at the moment. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting one. But anyway, guys, as I say, we're about 4 minutes away from kickoff, guys. If I can just urge you all to hit that like button. As I say, we are having a little competition between Rangers and Livingston, between Celtic and Hearts. Rangers are currently leading the way with 37 likes, and the Celtic faithful and Hearts faithful are currently... Jeez, man. I think my laptop's just overloaded with... it's struggling to do 2 streams at once. It's working double time tonight. I suppose it's once in a blue moon. We'll have a little look. And 19 likes on the Celtic, Hearts and Celtic live stream. Guys, keep them numbers up. Let's smash that like button and let's get underway here. As I said, a very, very interesting, especially the Hearts versus Celtic game is going to be a really, really good watch. I always love when the Old Firm sides go into Tynecastle, visit the capital. It's always an interesting game. I always feel Hearts always put on a decent match against, whether it's against Rangers or Celtic, whoever comes to town. And as I say, Hearts are in really, really good form so far this season, so it's going to be an interesting spectacle nonetheless. I'm just going to get both the streams all set up. We are a couple minutes away from kickoff, troops. 3-1 to Celtic, says the wee man. Do you think the Rangers score is going to be? Let me know down there in the live chat as well. Let me know what you think of both games. Right, that's that stream set up over there. Happy days. And we got a stream set down here as well. Oof, it's going to be one of those nights. Is it going to be one of those nights? Either of the Old Firm going to be dropping a point this evening. Happy days. The Red Maroon pressure all on Celtic tonight. Come on, Rangers, says Matthew Jelly. Lee Keenan says, I've liked both your lives. Thank you, Lee, mate. What a hero. What's a hero, buddy? Ryan Mays, 2-1 to Celtic and 1-0 to Livingston, says Ryan Mays. Hearts are going to win, not Celtic. Everyone's got mixed opinions. Rangers fans wanting a little bit of help from Hearts tonight, and Celtic fans want a little bit of help from Livingston tonight. But both got to focus on their own games and make sure that they can try and get the 3 points. As I said, it's they're both tough games. Obviously, you'd look at the more Hearts versus Celtic game as the more blockbuster watch, if you want to put it that way. Hearts have already beaten Celtic so far this stadium this season, first game of the season. However, Celtic have chipped away since then. They've they've been on a consistent run of form. They're a different side to that team that that arrived in the capital on the 31st of July. They have improved a lot more, and I think they're on a decent winning run at the moment. Are they on a winning run at the moment? They're certainly on an unbeaten run at the moment, but their winning run, they've run on a winning run since Boxing Day. So maybe not a winning run, but an unbeaten run. They've not lost the game in a long, long time. But the same could be said about Rangers. Obviously, the last game, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst is unbeaten whilst he's been in charge of Rangers. And both of these games are about to get started. As I say, Joe Hart starts in goal for Celtic. Juranovic, Carl Starfelt, Cameron Carter-Vickers, Greg Taylor, Matt O'Reilly, Rio Tate, Nir Beaton, Jota, Forrest, and Guacamakis. In terms of Rangers, it's going to... so I'm watching both here. Both their lineups have come up at the same time. But yeah, I'm going to miss that one. But yeah, Rangers... interesting news that's coming out is Lowry is going to be starting. He had a man of the match performance in the Scottish Cup on his debut, and he will start this evening for the first time in the league, or first time ever as a Rangers player. Could this be the start of something special for yet another Rangers Youth Academy? Matt O'Reilly makes his debut for Celtic this evening. Matt O'Reilly is... arrived this week from MK Dons for £1.5 million. And talking of transfers amongst the Old Firm, Bacuna, and thankfully he's leaving, I suppose, because I can never get his name right, but Bacuna is going to be leaving Rangers, supposedly, to go to Birmingham this week. Celtic are about to get underway here at Tynecastle. Hearts are 6 points behind Celtic if they get a win today. But we are underway now here at Tynecastle as Celtic are going from left to right, and Rangers are about to get started at Ibrox as Rangers go from right to left. I'll try and keep you up to date with all the key moments in tonight's game, guys. But if you can, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are closing in on 13,000. Well, I say we're closing on 13,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 13,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Hearts have started with a bang already there. Boise taking a shot. Barry Mackay, former Rangers player there, just hitting that one over the bar. That was Boyce? Boyce laid it off there to Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay got a shot there over the top, and it just goes over the bar and out. And Hearts starting, almost testing the goalkeeper there, but as I say, it goes over the bar. Happy days. Rangers have got underway here as well. They're all blue. Livingston in white. Rangers looking to get back to winning ways again back in the league. It was, I suppose you want to say, a poor performance in the opening game with their return back to action in the league, drawing to Aberdeen. They were bullied that day in the midfield and really, really struggled against Aberdeen. That proved last night they're not that good of a team. I'm not being disrespectful to Aberdeen. I'm just pointing out the obvious. You know, they aren't that great, and losing to St Mirren yesterday, and again, no disrespect to St Mirren there, by the way, but Aberdeen, you know, they're wanting to chase for third place, fourth place in these European spots. You know, they can't be losing those sort of games to St Mirren, especially after coming off the back of a positive result against Rangers the week prior. Anyway, Celtic on the ball here at Tynecastle, guys, as Celtic looking to try and find the early goal. That'll probably settle the nerves here at Tynecastle. Here comes Guacamagus, and again, just brings him down, one of the Hearts midfielders, and that goes down and out for a free kick here to Celtic. In terms of Ibrox, Rangers now playing along that back line is Goldson, and picks it up there to Alan McGregor. A lot of talk here at Ibrox so far, in fact, that Goldson has had interest from Nottingham Forest and West Bromwich Albion, would you believe, down in the Championship. Not what many, I suppose, fans or what he was probably expecting. Connor Goldson was probably expecting a move to the Premier League. But so far, it is being reported that the only teams that are interested in thus far are West Bromwich Albion and Nottingham Forest, who are currently, playing down there in the Championship. Big Fashion Zakala looking to try and go forward there for Rangers, but just gets caught there by Livingston. At Tynecastle, Celtic in possession as they come down this right-hand side. Good to see John Duncan, mate. Hope you're well. Forward here again now here for Carter Vickers. Down that left-hand side here for Celtic. Celtic moving over the top. Ball in there. Lovely bit of play there from Rio Atate. He made his debut the other day there for Celtic. I think he was a man of the match there in the midfield for them. And as I say, he starts today. A lot of injuries from Celtic this week. Callum McGregor has joined the list. Again, apparently it's going to be 3 months out injured. I don't know the exact length of time that he's going to be out, but he'll be a big blow for them. Rangers looking to have an early chance there, and Alex Lowry there again, the league debutant, making his first start for Rangers, almost opens the scoring. But Stryjek not troubled there in the end. Here come Livingston now, though, as they go the other way. Rangers just playing out from the back as they pull it out to that right-hand side, and that's cleared away by Livy again. Good to see you, David Wilson. Hope you're well. Celtic just had a little bit of bother to get away there, but Joe Hart just clears it. Trying my best with 2 games here. I'm just watching. Boom, boom, boom. The whole support are in Ibrox, says Robert McIntyre. Yeah, there's loads of... to be fair, there's a few empty seats scattered around Ibrox. Some fans didn't want to brave the cold Wednesday night. Oh, McGregor giving the ball away to Livingston. Oh, there's a shot there from Livy. And McGregor, of all people, just giving the ball away and almost got punished there, Rangers. And Rangers distribute that out to the left-hand side here to Zakala. As for Tynecastle, Celtic still in possession now as they come down that left-hand side here with Jota. Jota forward. And Jota and Big Halkett just clearing it away, but Jota gets back onto the ball again. Now this could be a good chance for Celtic. Ball goes back into the box now here at Tynecastle. Chance for Celtic, waiting for the cavalry to arrive, does. And now here comes Celtic just outside the box. Ball goes into the box and again cleared away there by the maroon jerseys. They're liking it, mate. Good to see you all, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you watching the game? I've got one on Sky Sports and one on Rangers TV. Thank you, Saltery Squid 24, mate. Thank you so much for tuning in, buddy. Celtic in over the top here again. Blocked and cleared away again there by Hearts. Matt O'Reilly looking to make the difference there for Celtic. But that ball goes back out of play. And it's going to go out for a corner here for Celtic. Chance for them to try and find an early breakthrough here and maybe silence them loud Jambos. Jota lining up the corner. In terms of Ibrox, Rangers just playing out from the back as they advance forward. Goldson's long ball down that right-hand side, looking to try and find a way. Celtic's corner sort of wasted, I suppose, headed away by Hearts again. But Celtic are going to come back through here again with James Forrest, and again cleared out for another corner. All the action at the moment happening at Tynecastle. As regards to Ibrox, it's just Rangers, I suppose, on the ball. not really doing anything with that. They're just passing their way through the Livingston side. You know what Livingston are like. Everybody knows what Livy are like. Probably the best at what they do in terms of being hard to beat, having 11 men behind the ball. And they'll have a game plan to just try and frustrate Rangers this evening. And just try and keep the score down all night. Here come the Jers now as they come down this left-hand side here with Kamara. Kamara forward. Now back over to Barisic again. Barisic with another pass there into the middle of the through. Is Alex Lowry blocked there by Livingston. And looks to try and get through. Here come Rangers now. Rangers with a chance, and that's blocked by Livy. Celtic back in possession here again. There he comes again. Livingston now back in possession. They're just passing their way throughout from the back. Carter Vickers. Vickers forward. Now through to Starfelt. Starfelt just switches play. And again, that just goes back forward here again from Celtic. Celtic, as I said, just calm down ever so slightly at Tynecastle. There's a lot of action in that last opening 7 minutes. In terms of Ibrox, Livingston are on the ball as they come forward. A lot of talk of Rangers. Should they be signing some new players beyond this season? Should they get another couple in? Van Bronckhorst said to maybe expect one more addition. Obviously, Yanis Hadji was is ruled out for the rest of the season due to injury. So will that spring Rangers into making a move for a player? Here comes Wright for Rangers. Again, that's nothing comes to it of that one. However, at Tynecastle, Liam Boyce just trying to get on the ball. Hearts win themselves a throw in there as Carter Vickers just had a bit of pressure on him from there, and that goes out of play. It's going to go up for a throw in here for Hearts as they look to get themselves up the field. Here comes Cochrane. Cochrane with a chance now, and they will go all the way back over to that Hearts back line. Next week, guys, Old Firm coming up rapidly. It really is. The Old Firm derby is on its way. And in fact, so is the Edinburgh derby. Hearts fans, if you're tuning in, guys, we've got the Edinburgh derby on the 1st. So I think the Tuesday will be live for the Edinburgh derby. It's going to be a good one. But that will just, I suppose, be a warm-up for the Old Firm derby on the Wednesday. Celtic host Rangers in what will be the second derby of the season. Rangers won the first one. However, this will be at Celtic Park. In the second one, can they go and find the victory? In fact, Celtic haven't won an Old Firm derby since December, I think I'm going to say December 9th. It was the League Cup final in 2019 where they defeated Rangers 1-0. I think it was Julien who scored the goal on the day. But haven't won since then. Here come Hearts now as they get a ball back into the box and Joe Hart collects it. And that goes out the other way. I think Livingston now then win themselves a free kick. No, sorry, a corner. Levy got themselves a corner now as they look to try and get an unlikely goal. Ball comes into the box now here for Livy, headed away there by Rangers. Livy just getting a chance to maybe test the back line there for Rangers. However, that is cleared away by Livingston. Ball comes over the top now here again, and Rangers go the other way. But 10 minutes played in both of these games, guys. Still 0-0 in both. Probably the closest to a goal we've seen, maybe I would say, is Barry Mackay from Hearts. That was like within the first sort of 20 seconds, but even that wasn't that close. But I suppose it was, it was just over the bar. Didn't really trouble the goalkeeper, but that's just goes to show the opening 10 minutes in both of these games so far, guys. 0-0 in both of them. Expecting a good few goals tonight, though, anyway. McGregor collects there again for Rangers. And now here comes Goldson. Celtic also on the advance. Celtic going down the left-hand side at Tynecastle. Celtic looking to probe away here. Jota gets through into the box. And there we go. It goes over and out. No green and white jersey there. And in fact, I think the flag goes up there on Jota. And that's going to go out for a free kick here to Hearts. Cedric Eaton going the other way. Do you know why Kent's not playing? Yeah, he got a red card in the last match against Aberdeen, I'm sure. So obviously suspended due to that. That's why Kent's not playing. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit the old like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes on both of these streams. Rangers live stream currently has 60. Celtic live stream has 30. So guys, let's pump those numbers up. Let's smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry for the slight sync. I'm running 2 streams, so my poor laptop can't take it, I don't think. Here's Bassey. Bassey down that left-hand side here for Rangers. Rangers going forward. Rangers finds Eaton. Eaton now into Lowry. Lowry now into Kamara. Rangers looking to make things happen here with Sakala. And Livingston just can't quite control it. Here's Kamara. Kamara forward. Kamara into the box. Rangers looking to try and make something happen. Here's a shot, and that's blocked there again by the white jerseys of Livingston. Here comes Barisic. Barisic back through here to Sakala. Sakala into Alex Lowry. Alex Lowry looking to make things happen here on his first start as a Rangers player. Ball goes back into the box, and here's a chance there for Rangers, and that's cleared away by Livingston. Well defended, but comes back to Rangers again now into the danger area. Here's a chance, and again cleared away by Livy. I think the players now, obviously at Tynecastle, they're applauding the 12th minute due to a young fan, Hearts fan, in fact. I think he took his own life. So, of course, you know, if you've got something on your mind, or let's say something on your mind, probably not the right words, but if you've, you're struggling mentally, of course, guys, my DMs are always open. Pure Scottish Football, go and message me there, and I'll speak to you on there. If you if you're feeling lonely, or if you've got a problem on your mind, then and you have no one to speak to, then you can message me on Pure Scottish Football on Instagram, guys. Make sure you speak about all your problems, and of course, don't do anything. Don't take your own life or self-harm or anything like that. The ball comes forward there again, and Hearts looking to make something happen there with Boise, but he I suppose he just goes down to the floor, and that's going to be a Celtic free kick as Celtic look to come out here from the back. Here's Starfelt. Both the Old Firm sides on the surgents as they both look to try and find the opening goal here. Oh, lovely bit of play there by Celtic. Is Jota. Jota just outside the box. There's another one that's blocked there by Halkett. Well defended there by Hearts. Sakala's in the mood by the looks of things today. I almost feel the Rangers are slightly short in the front three. Yanis Hadji now gone. Ryan Kent red carded, suspended. And that's forward there again by Goldson. Goldson down that right hand side. As I say, guys, just looking at the live chat, guys, making sure I've got both of these live chats up, so I'm just trying not to miss anything, guys, for you troops. I can't get both of them on the same screen at the moment, so I'm struggling hard. I'm just jumping from one to the other, so sorry if I'm not that social. I'm trying to jump back and forth as much as I can whilst watching 2 games of football. It's quite something. Here comes Celtic here again now into the midfield. Is Starfelt. Comes down that left-hand side here for Celtic. Ball into the box. Oh, lovely bit of play for Celtic. Chance. Craig Gordon makes a wonderful save there again. A lovely bit of play there again from Jota. Looking to make things happen there for Celtic along that left-hand side. Gordon called in to make a save and did one. Needed to and did one. As for Ibrox, no real chances so far. Here comes Celtic again now. Here with Jota. Ball goes in and hits the side netting. Again, so close there. The Portuguese The Portuguese star nearly finding a way through here 2 times. Craig Gordon denying him the first time. And then, in fact, 2 saves there. That's going to go up for another corner here for Celtic. 2 saves from Craig Gordon. Ball into the box. Comes flying out, looking to try and punch that one away. And goes out for a throw in here again for Celtic. All happening here in the Hearts box. Craig Gordon made 2 fantastic saves there from Jota. Here comes Jananovic now with a throw in here for Celtic. It's Forrest. Jananovic down that right-hand side. Finds a way through into the middle of the park here again. Here's a Tate. And just gone quiet there, that side. And at Ibrox, guys, still 0-0 in that game. Rangers looking to just try and unlock the door at the moment. However, no real chances to report on at the moment. Still 0-0. And in fact, Livingston are in possession now, though, as they play out from the back. Livy are going to take a free kick. Celtic coming the other way again now. But Celtic started well here at Tynecastle. As I said, coming up against, coming to a hard ground to go to is Tynecastle. Celtic looking good. Here's Goldson at Ibrox. Goldson back over to that defensive line. Oh my God, both are coming up here. Halkett just clears it away there for Hearts again. Here's Bassey. So much action to report on. Yeah, Rangers fans, this game's live on Rangers TV, troops. It's on Rangers TV for those of you wondering. Celtic have a far better second squad than Rangers on tonight's teams anyway, says John Duncan. Ryan May says Ange will bring a treble home. We have a better manager. Angie says for G&B. There you go. Who's the better manager? Ange Postecoglou or Giovanni Van Bronckhorst? Let me know down there in the live chat what you think. Pins and needles already. I mean, 20 minutes here in both of these games, guys. Gone rapid. His Heart. Celtic probably looking the closer out of the two thus far in out of both of these games to scoring. Jota came very, very close and was denied by Craig Gordon. I've often said how Craig Gordon is... I probably go as far... I know Alan McGregor definitely last season was the best keeper in the league, but Craig Gordon this season's been fantastic. He really, really has. Hearts have been fantastic in themselves. I think they've had a really, really good season. And, part of that success is Craig Gordon at the back. He's been fantastic. Really, really good goalkeeper. And the fact that Hearts managed to tie him down for another 2 years is good business. The fact that Celtic ever let him go in the first place is bonkers. Is madness. It really is. Here comes Sakala now here for Rangers as Rangers advance through here again. Rangers just coming down that right-hand side here with Sands. Sands looking to make things happen again. Cleared away again there by Livy. And the goalkeeper for Livingston just clears it away. Rangers already not struggling, but just trying to find ways of breaking down this Livingston side. You know the drill. You know what Livingston play like. No matter what, no matter who they're up against, troops, they're always going to be parking the bus. And it's always difficult to break them down. You just read the name and you think it's automatically going to be a 3-4-0 win. But it's a tough... Livingston are a tough side to break down. Martindale does have them well drilled at the back. And Celtic have already know what that's like. Obviously... not being able to find a way of scoring a goal at home against Livingston. So, as I say, they are a great side, especially when it comes against the Old Firm. They do have their tactics in place. Rangers dominant in possession. Can they find a way through here with Scott Wright? Livingston are slightly open. Sakala gets brought down. Here comes Wright. And that's blocked there again. In fact, is that going to be called back for a free kick? It is. And a yellow card is issued there for one of the Livingston defenders. And that's going to be a free kick here to Glasgow Rangers. at Tynecastle. I think Hearts had the ball there for a second. I just kind of missed it because I was watching this game. I think Smith's gone down. He's called for the medical team. He might need to be substituted. We'll give you an update on that in a second. And yeah, I think Smith's going to have to be coming off now here for... Yeah, I think Smith's going to have to come off here for the Hearts boys now. He's replaced probably by Kingsley by the looks of it, but yeah, Smith's not going to be able to continue. Rangers now have a free kick just outside the box here. Tavernier set to take it. Tavernier's over it now here for Rangers at Ibrox. Can Rangers break the deadlock here with a free kick? Tavernier is capable from this distance, and that goes straight into the wall, and that goes out of play. In fact, it doesn't. It goes all the way back to the Rangers midfield, kept in there by Barisic. Barisic with another ball back into the box. Eaton! Oh, almost close. Nearly scored the flukiest goal of his career. As that just pinged and pinged off the side of his head and nearly went in the back of the net. However, in fact, it comes off the Livingston defender and goes out for a corner kick here for Rangers. In terms of Tynecastle, guys, Smith is going off the park. He's done this evening. Not sure what his injury is, so I can't give you the update, Hearts fans. But I think he's been replaced there by Kingsley. But yeah, Hearts already forced to make their first substitution of the game. Ball in over the top now here for Kamara. Sorry, it was Atkinson. Atkinson, has replaced him. Atkinson's replaced Smith. Celtic coming down that right-hand side with James Forrest. Celtic with a chance now. Oh, Craig Gordon there just comes down and collects it and denies his former teammate there, James Forrest. James Forrest looking dangerous as he cut down there on that right-hand side. Hearts back in possession. Can they do anything with the ball now, though? Almost seems Hearts just kind of pinned in. I think I heard Andy Halliday, in fact, talking about playing against Celtic on open goal yesterday. And he stated that, that he never, when they went to Celtic Park, they never parked the bus. It seemed like they were parking the bus or whatever he was saying. I can't remember what it was, the way he was talking about it. But he said that Hearts had a game plan of, trying to match Celtic and go at them and then try and create chances. But he said the way that Celtic were playing, the way Ange Postecoglou sort of set up, just forced them to pin themselves in without them actually knowing. So the way Celtic, their attacking philosophy just forces teams to be pushed all the way back and almost just have to defend. They give away a free kick. In terms of Ibrox, guys, still 0-0 in that game. Rangers coming forward here with Tavernier. Tavernier now with a chance now for Rangers with the box. Here's Sakala. And again, he just can't get anything on target there. It's blocked and that goes out of play again. And out for a throw-in. Big Barisic now going over there as Rangers look to pile on the pressure here on Livingston. Ball comes down that left-hand side here again for the Jazz. It's Kamara. Kamara down that back line. Back through here to Calvin Bassey. Calvin Bassey and over the top. Robert McIntyre says it looks like a back injury. Is Smith a good player? I suppose he is, yeah. Young says, no, God, please, no. He's not happy. Thank you, Arsenal, for whatever you're doing well, Dan. I appreciate your stream as I don't have a telly. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in, mate. That's legend. What a hero. Celtic looking to make things happen there again now, just outside that box, and again hit over the bar. And out to play there, big near beat on. Big Alex Lowry looking to make things happen again there for Rangers down to Oh my God, nearly getting an assist on his league debut. Big Lowry with the ball into the box, but again today no one there in a blue jersey. Almost put in there on an own goal, but Lowry looking to. He definitely doesn't look out of place, young Lowry. He definitely doesn't look out of place. As he comes forward here again now here for Rangers in this midfield. Plays it down that right-hand side. Here's a chance for Scott Wright looking, make something happen here. But Rangers cleared off the line there by Livingston. Almost breaking the deadlock there, Rangers. But just cleared off the line there. And again, created by Alex Lowry as he played it into Scott Wright on that right-hand side. Rangers, yeah, almost breaking the deadlock. Cleared off the line. Well defended there by the Livingston defender. Celtic still just pushing. I think Celtic have even just won there. Like, this must be the 6th or 7th quarter of the game. Big Herring just clearing that one away there for Hearts. Hearts almost just pinned into their own box. Celtic dominating proceedings in terms of possession and all the chances. Hearts just can't get out of their own box. As Matt O'Reilly takes a corner kick here for Celtic. Delivers it. Headed down, looking to find somebody, but cleared away by Hearts again. Comes back out to near Beaton. Beaton with a shot, and Craig Gordon collects that one there for Heart of Midlothian. But Craig Gordon, as much as he made some good saves today, that distribution was pretty poor from him as he puts that out of play, and that goes out for a Celtic throw-in. It's 25 minutes played in both these games, guys. Still 0-0. No scores just yet. Celtic advancing though. It's Forrest! Oh, what a goal! Oh my goodness me! That's Rio Atate, I think, just scored an absolute peach of a goal for Celtic. What a goal! That's 1-0. That came out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. Craig Gordon had absolutely no chance in saving that. That was an absolute belter of a goal. Pinged out of nowhere. And, literally made out of nowhere. Celtic, Hatate. Oh my goodness me, what a goal. The net still rattling from that one. That was a wonderful goal there by Celtic and by Hatate. And Celtic take the lead there. Craig Gordon, as much as I rate him as a goalkeeper, had no chance in saving that. That was absolutely fizzing. And what a fantastic goal. And Celtic take the lead at Tynecastle. Wow, what a goal. Livingston have a free kick now, though, as they distribute it out to that right-hand side. One back there by Kamara. Kamara forward. Rangers now looking to try and find their first goal. Lowry blocked. One of the Livingston players just goes down there on the halfway line. Celtic taking the lead here. 28 minutes on the clock. What a goal there by Rio Atate. Unbelievable shot. Great goal. And they've been on top this whole match. And in fact, they look like they have something to prove, these players today. They really have started this game with some intent. And Hearts haven't even been out their box. It's been one of their matches. Hearts haven't even been able to play out to play their usual way. Celtic have been that sort of ruthless in terms of possession on the ball and creating chances for themselves. But what a goal there by Rio Atate. David King says, I'm on the Champions GVB Army. Thank you, David King. 12 months as a member, man. What a legend, man. Thank you so much for being a member for so long, buddy. What a hero. Now, Rangers coming out from the left. Can Rangers go and find their goal? As I say, they're currently 0-0 here at the moment as Livingston coming forward down that right-hand side. Blocked there by them. Oh, Livingston looking to make something happen here. Chance for Livy. Ball goes into the box and that's cleared away by Rangers. Oh, just about. Livingston almost finding a way through. And again, blocked there by Rangers. Livingston, as I say, she's looking to try and show some attacking intent. But blocked by them there again. Here come the Jazz. Here's Alex Lowry. Plays it down that right-hand side here to Tavernier. Tavernier to Goldson. Half an hour played in both of these matches. There is a goal at Tynecastle and still goalless at Ibrox as things stand. Plenty of time to go, though, in both of these games. Here's Tavernier. Calvin Bassey. Bassey distributes it out to Barisic. And that's blocked and cleared away again there by Livingston. Devlin that time clearing it. And that's going to go up for a corner kick here for Rangers. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit the old like button, subscribe and all that good stuff, guys. We've got a big week coming up here on the channel. As I say, some weekend action. I think Celtic are hosting Dundee United off the top of my head. Or it might be Motherwell. One of the two. I think it's Dundee United. And then Rangers, I think, are travelling to Ross County. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then there's a big Edinburgh derby on the Tuesday. And then a massive, massive game on Wednesday night. Rangers come through with Bassey Wednesday night. This time next week as the Old Firm dawns at Celtic Park. Going to be a huge game there in that one as well. Goldson just giving away a foul. Livingston actually having quite a bit of the ball. Half an hour played as they come through here again. Goldson goes into the book. Celtic over the top there. Big Hatate. Launched there by Gordon. And say that goal was an absolute peach. Unbelievable shot. Unbelievable goal. And already, he looks like a decent player. I think he got man of the match in his first game against Hibs, it must have been, at Celtic Park. And then gets a goal in his second game. Here comes Celtic through here again, looking to make another second one. And Hearts just getting back there that time, but comes back through. There's a good chance again, blocked by Hearts. And Celtic almost finding a second goal. Here comes Alex Lowry again. Lovely skill by him. Oh, Rangers players could not in the box. They're close one to make it 1-0, but Alex Lowry doing all the creating, but no one in a blue jersey there. No striking intent from anybody there. Lowry almost finding another chance. What a player he is, by the way, on that left-hand side, Alex Lowry. Unbelievable. Nobody there. Cedric Eaton, you want your centre-forward to stick it in the back of the net, and he's nowhere near it. My goodness me. Rangers now with a corner kick. Now Lowry looks like a good player there for Rangers. And that goes over the bar, but just no one to finish it. I've never really rated Eaton, to be honest. I know there's a lot of Rangers fans, especially here on the live streams here as well, that they like him and all the rest of it. Nothing personal. I just don't think he's good enough. Having said that, I can't play football for anything either. But I just don't think he's a Rangers player. I don't think he's a Rangers striker. But look, you might prove me wrong. Who I might say. I'm just giving my opinion. But I'll tell you who looks good for Rangers is Alex Lowry. Unbelievable. He should have 2 assists tonight. He should have 2 assists tonight. He's been fantastic. 2 really, really good chances. And no, 2 really, really good balls into the box. And that's what your strikers paid for, to be in those positions, to put them chances away. Here comes Celtic now. Ball comes down and that hit on the side of the netting there. James Forrest. Celtic ruthless at Tynecastle at the moment as they look to try and find a second goal. Livy going up the other way here at Ibrox now as they come down that right-hand side. Livingston with another ball into the box, and that's cleared away by Barisic, and that goes out for a corner kick to Livingston. Gordon Ryan says, Ita never really got a chance. I agree, though, not good enough. But I say, look, he's got his chance now. So I'm supposedly he'll get a decent run of games, I suppose. But I think you put Roof in that position. I know he's just come back from injury, but I think Roof puts them two into the back of the net. Kim Young says, I love Big Itten. Yeah, you like his looks, probably. But he hasn't really proved anything to be that much of a great player, I suppose. I just don't think he fits. I don't think he fits with Rangers mould, to be perfectly honest. Having said that, some of the players that Rangers have signed recently just haven't fit. They haven't hit the ground running. You're looking at Eaton, you're looking at what's his name, Lundstrom. Talks of him going out on loan. There's talks of Bakuna, who's apparently going to Birmingham, just signed on deadline day, I'm sure. So, whoever's sanctioning these deals, that what's going on in terms of that end of the recruitment. But ball comes back in for Celtic, and there's another chance, and it's Guacamakis, and that is probably that. 3 points pretty much wrapped up here at Tynecastle as Celtic make it 2, and it's they're 2-0 up here at Tynecastle. Hearts 0, Celtic 2, and a dominant display from them so far. Guacamakis with his second goal in 2 games there. As I say, he's starting to get a run of games now, and he's found a second one. But 2 goals at Tynecastle at the moment. 1 from Hatate, then 1 from Guacamakis. And Yeah, another big goal. And that, as I said, probably should be the 3 points wrapped up unless anything crazy happens. As I say, Hearts haven't looked like doing much in this game. In fact, Livingston claiming for handball there in the Ibrox, in the game at Ibrox. But a standout player at Ibrox so far. Oh, in fact, just about to talk and give him some praise. Here come Livingston as Lowry gives the ball away. Ball comes forward now for Livingston. And tackle there for Rangers as that gets cleared away again. I will say, maybe that second goal there, just having a little sly look at the replay from Celtic, may have just been offside. I think he may have been offside there. I'll wait till I have a little look at the replay again, but I just caught a little glance of it and it did seem like Guacamakis was offside. But I will just get another little check there. Ball came, yeah, he's offside there, Guacamakis. But goal counts, you know, goal counts. Celtic make it 2, but it is off. He was offside, but I'd say decision's already been given. It is 2-0 to Celtic. Hearts there with Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon just playing out that back. Here come Rangers with another ball back into the box, and then Livy just clear it away and put it out for another corner kick. Still goalless here at Ibrox as things stand. Yeah, everyone there. Guys, if you haven't already, guys, please do smash the old like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes on both of these live streams. And do subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're also trying to grow the Instagram, guys. So if you haven't already followed our Instagram account, it's Pure Scottish Football. It's on, Instagram, Pure Scottish Football. Just jump over there, guys. Give us a follow. It really does help out. But yeah. Hearts may have a complaint about that second goal. They do. It was offside. But like, it's one of those things, you don't have VAR here, and there's no point. We all, great and moan about it. VAR coming in, VAR coming out. There is no VAR, so until that happens, then you're not going to get decisions reversed over. I'm personally for it now. I'm personally for VAR. I think it would just stop with all this conspiracy stuff that we see on Twitter from both Rangers fans, Celtic fans, Hearts fans, Hibs fans, everyone supposedly getting decisions that favour them or against them. So I think they'll just nip that in the bud if they bring VAR in. Hopefully next season. It would be good to see. But here at Ibrox, guys, Barisic is on the run. Down over to that left-hand side here to Alex Lowry again. Finds a way through here to Kamara. Kamara forward. Now finds down that right-hand side here for Tavernier. Tavernier through. Rangers just passing the ball around. And now here comes Arfield. Arfield, ball comes in the box. And there's a chance for Rangers. And that's what your striker needs to put in the back of the net there. Sakala missing it. And I think Stryjek, in fact, put that over. But Rangers haven't had problems so far in this game in getting in behind Livingston's defence, which is usually the problem, to be perfectly honest, in these matches. Livingston usually park the bus, and they just make it so hard for you to get in and behind their defence. But that hasn't been the problem here today for Rangers in terms of breaking the team down or trying to get in behind them and creating chances. Alex Lowry's put 2 on a plate for some strikers. There's just the finishing's not good enough. Tavernier now with the corner for Rangers. Ball into the box now as they look to try and find the opening goal. Here comes Bassi. Here's Kamara. Kamara back down that left-hand side for Bassi. Livingston just clear it away. And I think one of the Celtic players, Rio Tate, has just hit the deck. Celtic fans will not want to be seeing that one. Here's Barisic. Celtic do win themselves a free kick. Rio Tate, slight limp, but I think he'll be okay. No Livingston fans decided to travel today. Celtic have a throw in here with Big Taylor. Taylor down that left-hand side. Rangers also have a free kick. As Rangers look to send one into the box here. Celtic also getting a chance. Loads of stuff happening here at the moment. That goes over the bar there that time from Livy as they head that one out. And it's going to go out for a corner kick here for Rangers. Barisic is going to send this one in here for the Jazz. Ball goes into the box, and I think the referee is ordering for the corner kick maybe to be taken again there. Just speaking to Sakala and Holt by the looks of things. Craig Gordon in possession though at Tynecastle. I think that corner will be retaken now at Ibrox. Sent in. The referee's ordered another retake of this one again. Third retake. Third time lucky for the corner at Ibrox as Rangers look to try and deliver one into the danger area. James Sands, Sakala and co, they're all in the box. Goldson. Hearts looking to try and find a response. As I say, I do think it's out of reach for Hearts though, to be perfectly honest. As I said, Celtic have been really impressive in this game. I would often use the word battering, but that's certainly what they've done in this game. Hearts have hardly breathed. Honestly, it's gone so quick in that match. Massive 3 points, what this would be if Celtic can get the win. It'd be a massive, massive 3 points. Another hard away ground to just tick off the list. Can with another ball back into the box, and Joe Hart back in possession. Waiting for a goal here at Ibrox. Sands advances forward. Is Barisic now. Barisic through into the danger area. Here's Alex Lowry. He's had a standout first half so far. Here comes Sakala. Sakala, no finishing ending product there. He just kind of hits the deck there again, and that's cleared away by Livy. And that's going to go out for another free kick here to Livingston. But supposedly in the second half, what Rangers need to change is probably, I would say, Rangers just kind of need to get the shooting boots on. Again, it's me being moving my opinion, and I know it's not going to agree with everybody. But as I said, Cedric Eaton for me isn't the man. I don't think for Rangers up front. I think they need to get Roof on. Rangers need to get Roof on. Roof's one of those players that you sort of give him a chance and he will take it. And there's a bit of a kerfuffle happening here at Tynecastle between the Celtic and Hearts players. And it looks like Devlin's at the mix of it, right in the middle of it, sorry. Not sure what's happening here. Beaton looking to try and mess it up. Beaton now slaps one of the boys. Halkett and Herring getting involved now. All started with Jota. It's been mixed up now. Jean Beaton being ordered to address it as he brings players over. Giakoumakis. Oh, okay, I've got it. Giakoumakis. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Tekara. Yeah, I'll get you the tunes, Arlo, mate, ready for half time. But yeah, as I say, John Beaton just having to sort this mess out, mainly between Devlin. Not sure what was going on. I think it was something to do with him and Jota. Then Taylor got involved. Then Giakoumakis and all that. Devlin gets one. Taylor goes into the book. Yeah, so they're just going to get the book there at the time. I think it was... so I think Devlin got tackled by Jota. And then, yeah, then it all sort of mixed up from there, and Taylor got involved. He started pushing Devlin, and then, yeah, kind of everyone was getting involved. Livingston coming down that right-hand side now here, though, just before half-time. 1 minute stoppage time added on at Ibrox. Still 0-0 between those two. Teresa Awareness says should never have let Defoe leave. Defoe's a natural finisher. This is the thing, you know. I don't know what's happened over January. You know, Rangers kind of. I think Rangers were just under the impression of just kind of like, I don't know, just not spending any dosh this window, just kind of like maintaining the sort of squad and getting ready to go for, you know, the league title. There's a real title race on here, you know. Rangers haven't particularly looked great in the league, I'm not going to lie. Today, I say a few players that played well in terms of creating, but the finishing's been horrendous, you know, from the strikers, Eaton and Sakala. Sakala's not done it down that left and right side. Lowry's been fantastic, by the way. I can't keep singing his praise. Can't keep singing his praises enough. He's been fantastic for an 18-year-old, best player in the park. And could, as I say, could have had 2 assists already here in the first half. But we are probably approaching half time. Celtic and Hearts. There is 2-minute stoppage time in that game as well. It's half time at Ibrox. Celtic on the ball though at Tynecastle as they come down the side. Ball through, and that will be that probably for Tynecastle as well. Celtic 2-0 up. Rangers are drawing 0-0 between themselves and Livingston. Shooting boots need to be found in the second half for Rangers, let's be perfectly honest. Rio Tate scored an absolute wonder goal for Celtic, and Yakimakis got a goal to make it 2-0 pretty much 8 minutes later. Tiny bit of controversy around the second goal from Yakimakis. Slight offside, but look, in these games with no VAR, you're going to get some for you and some you can't get. You know, that's the case. But yeah, happy days, guys. It's half time here. Troops is going to get your half time entertainment on, and I'll be back. And I'm just going to make a brew, guys, and have a little look. And yeah, we'll get ready for the second half, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the first half coverage. I'd say experimenting still with the double sort of live streams. They are quite hard to do, as I say, concentrating on both games and stuff like that. But I don't want to let all the subscribers down. You know, we've got a lot of Rangers fans that subscribers. We've got a lot of Celtic fans that subscribers. We've got a lot of Hearts fans that subscribers as well. So. I don't know if we've got any Livy fans, but yeah, we've got quite a lot of the free teams that are playing tonight. So yeah, I didn't want to let anyone down. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get some tunes on for you, troops, and then I'll be back in the old second half. Back ready in 5 minutes for the second half. Just sort it out quick. Music. No, have we got music? There we go. There we are. Happy days. Cheers. guys, welcome back to the channel. As I say, I'm just going to go through the first half, what I sort of thought of both of the games. Obviously, I'm not really too much detail, but from what I've seen, obviously, I think I've watched the whole of it thing. But I can take things from both of the games. Celtic really not surprised me. Look, they've got a lot of players out at the moment, and a lot of players playing with each other the first time. You look at it's a debut for Noah Riley. Riatate hasn't played that much. Yakimakis hasn't really played that much. And when he had played, he didn't really prove himself. He's kind of struggling, but he's starting to look like a different player, getting into decent positions and stuff like that. Forrest and Jota creating chances as well. And Celtic have been really quite unbelievable in the first half. They've come to a hard place at Tynecastle, and Hearts have not had a sniff. You know, the Hearts have done nothing. They've struggled to get out of their own box, and a very, very positive first half there from Celtic. As for Rangers, again, look, at Ibrox, the Rangers have had majority of the possession. They haven't looked like they're going to give any balls away. Alex Lowry looks like a standout player, but the problem so far for Rangers is, again, I know the Rangers fan base are split on Eaton, and I'd probably say I'm on the side of where I don't think Eaton's good enough. As I mentioned in the game, he doesn't look like I don't know, whenever he plays, I said this last year when watching Rangers, you know, he just doesn't look like he's going to score a goal. When Defoe plays for Rangers, or when Defoe's playing on the park, regardless of his age, you can always tell that Defoe's going to score. It's kind of hit and miss with Eaton. And Alex Lowry has been fantastic in terms of the creating chances and in the attacking midfield role. And as I said multiple times, he could have had about 2 or 3 assists in that game if it was the striker getting in the right positions and putting the ball into the box, because the goalkeeper and defence were beaten. So it's up for the striker to go on there. I think Kemar Roofe is a better player to have there up front there for Rangers, and he'll put those chances away that Lowry was going to give away. Lowry gave. Sakala, he's still fairly raw. I mean, he's not the out-and-out striker. I think he's quite good at making things happen, but I don't like to use the term, but he's quite not weak, but he kind of just falls like at the last hurdle, whether it's, I mean, sometimes it is being fouled, but sometimes he hasn't got that finishing product, so he takes a run into the box, but he can't sort of finish it. So it's a mixed one, but from Rangers' point of view, they need to go out there in the second half. I would probably bring on Scott Arfield in the midfield. I'd probably take James Sands off. I'd put Scott Arfield in the midfield, and then I'd put Kemar Roofe on for Eaton. And that's the substitutions I'd make there. But Rangers overall, you'd think that if they carry on making chances in the second half, they're going to find that breakthrough. But yeah, I mean, it's not worrying there, I suppose, for Rangers, but it wasn't the best of viewing. It's just, you know, not taking chances, really. That's been Rangers' problem in that first half. But plenty of time to go. As for Hearts' perspective, as I say, I know there's a few Hearts fans that probably want to know there. I said yesterday when I watched the open goal thing with Andy Halliday talking, he said in the last game against Celtic they didn't go out with that intention of being pinned back. It's just the way Celtic played made them look like, made it seem like they couldn't get out of their own half, and that's exactly what's happened again here today. Hearts just can't get out of their own half at the moment. You know, I always think Hearts at Tynecastle, you always fancy them to put on a show against everyone. But, you know, I think Celtic, sometimes you just got to put your hands up, and Celtic have been in the better team, and you just got to hold your hands up to it. And, well, you know, Celtic are massive favourites, but I'd even use the terminology is battered. You know, Celtic have battered Hearts in this game. There's been no breathing whatsoever from Hearts. And sometimes you just got to hold your hands up and just be like, look, yeah, we've been pumped rotten. That's it. But yeah, Riatate already after 2 games looks like a decent player. And that's what else I'm trying to think of. Juranovic, pretty rapid on that right-hand side. And that's pretty much it, guys. What were we thinking of the second half in both of these games, guys? Do you reckon Rangers will find a way forward of finding some goals? Or do you reckon there'll be drop points at Ibrox? And what do you think is going to happen at Tynecastle, guys? Do you reckon Hearts can come back? I don't, personally. But do you think Hearts can come back and make a game of it? Or do you reckon Celtic are going to go out there and make it 4-0? Let me know what you think down there in the live chat. Or is anyone predicting a Livingston upset? Let me know down there in the live chat on that one as well, guys. Guys, if you are new, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also if I can urge you guys to jump over to Pure Scottish Football on Instagram and drop us a follow, guys. There's a lot of Scottish football content over there as well. We're about to get underway for the second half, troops, and yes, here we go. Ryan wants a Livingston upset. Who else we got there? Robert, good to see you, mate. Just waiting for these live chats to sort of load. But anyway, second half is about to start. I think, as I say, he's brought... I don't know if he's bringing in any substitutions here. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. And in terms of Tynecastle, I don't think any substitutions are being made there either. But here we go. Hoggy Boy says 4-1 to Celtic. Sultry Squid says 3-1. Yeah, loads of people saying different bits and pieces. And we're about underway back at Tynecastle, guys, and underway at Ibrox. Hearts have actually made a change, believe it or not. Who have they brought on? I just can't see the name that's come on. In fact, he's just literally saying that they made a change, but they haven't got any of the names there at the bottom left hand on the screen. I'll give you an update as to who that is in a minute. At Ibrox, no one's been... I don't think no one's been substituted just yet. But here come Rangers down that left-hand side. And Strijcek just coming out there as the keeper as he collects the ball there for Livingston. Celtic looking to try and make an early chance to make a goal. And Rio Hatate tries to go for the 1-1 again there. But that one goes over the bar and out of play. RFC 56 says, we miss Kent. We go backwards too much. BB quite a lot. Or a lot. Roof on ASAP. Says RFC 56. Celtic have a corner here at Tynecastle as they look to try and bolster their lead to make it 3-0. Ball goes into the box and that's headed and cleared away again there by Hearts. Say Rangers looking to try and find the opening goal in this game against Livingston. Livingston though on the ball though as they come down the left-hand side. It's Sims, I think, who's been coming on now for Ganelli. He makes his debut. I think he just signed through the door a few minutes ago. I think I literally just put a post up about him signing for Hearts a couple of hours ago. But here comes Sakala now for Rangers. Good chance for him. He falls down to the floor. Hits Eaton. He can't get his shot away. And it's just that... I don't know, man. Like, it's always the same with Sakala. He gets on these runs. They look promising. And it kind of just falls on the floor when he gets to the bit where you pull the trigger. Again, sorry for that weird noise. That was not acceptable of me. But yeah, it's just one of them. I can't get the word out for what I feel with Sakala. I don't know what it is. He just hasn't got that sort of finishing product. Here comes Wright blocked there against by Livingston. Here comes Tavernier down that right hand side again. Ball into the box here for Rangers, and there's a header, and that goes wide of the post there from Cedric Eaton as he sticks that one wide and out of play. Goal kick here for Livingston. Okay, Arfield for Lowry. Nah, man, Lowry's been Rangers' best player, I would say. Ryan May says, Mon Livy 1-0. Can I have a shout out? Says Ruby Montgomery. Yeah, shout out to Ruby Montgomery. Guys, if you haven't already liked the live stream, please do on both of them. As I say, we're having a little competition between the Hearts and Celtic and Rangers and Livingston. Rangers is currently leading by, 100 likes. Jason Stiller says, why is the St. Johnstone game not live? It's on St. Johnstone TV, I presume. Here comes Kamara. Kamara now here for Rangers. Ball forward here again for Tavernier. Tavernier all the way down to that back line here to McGregor. Gregor in over the top now here for Rangers. Here comes Bassey. Bassey looking to make things happen here for Rangers. Ball forward. Cuts inside here again, and that's, again, poorly driven. I'd say here for Barisic yet again. Rangers just outside the box as they look to put another ball through. Here comes Kamara. back through to Goldson. Celtic also on the advance at Tynecastle now as they look to try and find goal number 3. Very, very comfortable. Much of the same as it was in the first half so far for Celtic. Just passing the ball around and not letting Hearts have anything. Really not letting them have a sniff of a chance. Dominant into possession. Here comes Rio Atate again as he looks to put a ball forward there. But that time goes back into the Hearts line and Hearts win the ball yet again. Here's Goldson. Goldson forward here for Rangers. Oh, Goldson there with a lovely little pass into Tavernier. Tavernier with the ball into the danger area. And Stryjek's there to collect it there for Livingston. And still 0-0 here in Govan. Aiden Kerr says, Mon Livy. Rangers and Film Fan says, Mon the Rangers, let's get a win. Jazz trying to get back onto the ball yet again. I didn't know how light Rangers actually were in the attacking department. I'm trying to think who's actually out for Rangers at the moment. Obviously, Hadji is out. Morelos is at international duty, and Kent's suspended. So these so silly decisions that Kent sort of I don't know it was unlucky. Yeah, it wasn't really a yellow card. They were very, very soft, but. Getting sent off has caused a huge detriment to the side in terms of the attacking options for Rangers so far. I think the Jazz do miss Roof, though. Or someone there. Here comes Livingston with a chance, and McGregor's forced to save it. I think the flag was up anyway. But Livingston almost trying to make something happen here in the Rangers box. As that's cleared away there by Livy. Jambo says, Mon the great Glasgow Rangers. Graham Fleming says, Sands is absolutely dreadful. FFS, what's the point in trying to play through the middle with Eaton up top? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've been saying so many times. I don't know what some Rangers fans think, why they see something in Eaton. There's so much hype about him. I don't think he's good. Well, he may be good for another team, but I don't think he's good for what Rangers are trying to play. I really don't. I don't see what it is. Hearts playing out from the back now as they go the other way. Celtic still coming forward at Tynecastle as they look to try and find number 3. Rio Atate. Chance for Celtic again now. Down that right-hand side. Ball comes forward and that's cleared away by that Hearts defensive line. And that's going to go out for another corner kick here for Celtic. Goldson advancing forward for Rangers now, though. Is Scott Wright. Blocked and tackled. Easily tackled there by Rangers there that time as that goes out of play. Here's Sands. Now here for Wright. Back through that left-hand side here for Kamara. Kamara forward, blocked by Livingston yet again. Now here come Livy over the top, and that's blocked and cleared by them. But as things stand, if the score remains the same in both of these matches, Celtic will have closed the gap to 2 points. Obviously, a long way to go in this match at Ibrox, but as things stand, Celtic will close the gap to 2 points at the top of the table, which is bad viewing for Rangers, considering 2 games ago there would have been 6 points clear. But as I say, plenty of time to go here at Ibrox, and you would suspect that Rangers would be able to find at least a goal in this game against Livingston. Not with controlling like that as that goes out of play. I think... Graham Fleming signs off. John Scott says Kent Morelos. Come on, Glasgow Rangers, says Robert. Martin Ross, good to see you. Amazing stuff. Need Beaton gets a yellow card. He's giving away a free kick now here to Hearts. His Hearts look to try and line one up. Ball into the danger area here for Herring. That's cleared away. Hearts looking to try and find a goal back. Oh, could we have a game on? And that just goes wide of the post there that time from Devlin. Nearly getting a chance there. Nearly finding the back of the net. Sorry there from Hearts. Maybe just a little warning sign from Celtic. The game isn't over just yet. As Devlin just pings it. Oh, so close there that time. Celtic going the other way now. Here we're near Beaton. Beaton picks it up. Now here comes Celtic. Lovely little passing there again from them. And that's blocked by Hearts. Here comes Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Now through to Scott Wright. Scott Wright finds a way into Tavernier. Tavernier with another ball into the box. Now for Rangers, this should be a chance for Sakala. And that's horrendously taken there by Sakala. Oh my goodness me. Nearly there that time by Sakala. Good ball in there from Tavernier. I think Sakala should be doing a bit more in terms of trying to beat Strijeck there that time. Goldson just heading it away. Celtic also on the advance here at Tynecastle. Chance for number 3. Ball comes in and that's Gordon again called into action. Good save there by Craig Gordon to deny him. 1-0 to Ross County apparently in that game. I think Ross County playing St Johnstone. Is it more trouble for St Johnstone? Just confirm. Is it St Johnstone? I can't remember who they're playing. Poor from me, guys. Who Ross County playing? 1-0. Close there again. Another corner sent in then from Celtic. And that goes just outside the box. Here comes Forrest. Some intent here, Forrest. And again, wins another corner. If you're betting on corners in this game, guys, you may be quids in. Can't know the exact figure, but I think we're close to double figures for corners so far. Goldson playing out from the back now for Rangers. Celtic also delivering a corner in the game at Tynecastle. Headed away by Hearts. Ball goes out of play and goes out for a goal kick here for Livingston. 10 minutes into the second half. Still much of the same from Rangers and still much of the same from Celtic as they look to try and find number 3, but saved again there by Craig Gordon. Still much of the same in both of the matches. Rangers dominant in possession, but lacking, I think, that goal threat at the moment. Sakala's had a couple of chances now, so has Eaton. But again, just not finding the back of the net. Creativity is not the problem. Creativity usually is the problem in these games. But that's not the problem today. It's literally just the finishing at the moment. It's not good enough. As for a Celtic perspective, it's much of the same from the second half. Dominant in possession and creating lots and lots of chances. And could probably be maybe 3-4 up here at the moment at Tynecastle. No real sign of Hearts ever getting back into this match. Is Hatate again, and he just gets fouled there again, and Celtic win themselves a free kick in their own half. Rio Hatate just holding his ankle. He's had a fantastic game. They won't want any more injuries, especially in the midfield there, Celtic. I think he'll be okay, big Rio Hatate. Hearts are going to make a double change. Gary Mackay-Steven looks like he's going to be coming on for Devlin. Hearts making a double. Gary Mackay-Steven on for Devlin. I think... Who else is coming on? All into the box. Nicely defended there again by Livy. Banning coming on also. Cochrane coming off. Here comes Sakala. Sakala looking to make something happen, but again, cleared away by Livingston. Rangers back in possession as they go around the other side. Here comes Kamara now for Rangers. Tavernier. Tavernier with another ball in. Here's Kamara again. Kamara to Tavernier. Tavernier again down that right-hand side. Finds a way through back to Kamara. Another ball back into the box. Here's Lowry. Sakala trying to get there, but again, cleared away by Livingston. I'd be looking at maybe making a change now for Rangers, as I said, for especially up top. I'd go Kemar Roof. I think he's a better goal finder. Here comes Sakala. And again, Sakala manages to ping the ball back just. Here comes Alex Lowry again. He's had a fantastic first half. Ball comes for the hour. Another ball back into the danger area. Headed down and headed out of play. And that's going out for another Livingston goal kick. And we're saying nice goal, Ross County. Never seen it. Oh, it's Dundee United they play. Oof. Ross County, the Staggies are staying up by the looks of things. Staggies doing bits down there in the SPFL at the moment. Fair play to them. And there we go. Cedric Eaton's coming off, and it is Kemar Roof. I said that change originally, and the second change I would make, me and Gio on the same break, got this on the same wavelength. I said Kemar Roof on for. He's done my change, a double change. Arfield's on and Roof's on for Sands and Eaton. I said both of those two players should go on, and both of those two players should go off. Basically, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Good one. I think that's a positive change there for Rangers. Definitely. As at Tynecastle, guys, Hearts now in possession as Halkett comes forward. Suter banning me down that left-hand side. They're going through. Tommy Smith says Celtic are comfortable. Yes, definitely, they are comfortable. St Johnstone can't buy a goal. St Johnstone are just in a rut at the moment. They just can't. Win games at the moment. St Johnstone, for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. They're in a real rut. Here come Livy. Half an hour left to play in both of these matches, guys. Celtic 2-0 up, and Rangers are drawing 0-0 with Livingston. Big Yakimakis has gone down to the floor. Oh. Mate, I think the teabag split. Jesus. Oh, nah. That's not the one, I'm telling you. Bloody Alan McGregor. What's happening there at the back? Alan McGregor's going bonkers there. He put another corner there to Livingston. Livingston going to get a corner out of nothing. I had to see the replay there. I was just seeing something. Leila Bada, I think he's returning to the field. He picked up a knock in their last game for Celtic in the league. As I say, he's going to be... against Alloa. He was substituted, but he's going to be coming on here for the final half an hour, and he's going to replace Jota. Now Rangers are going to... Livingston going to send a ball into the box themselves. Headed, cleared away there by Goldson. Oh, Livy. Just get onto it again. Rangers playing their way up the park. Here comes Kamara. Kamara forward. Finds Sakala. Sakala down that left-hand side here again. Now into the midfield is Kamara again. Back over to Goldson. Goldson pushing forward here for Rangers. Hearts also pushing forward. Barry Mackay looking to make something happen. Barry Mackay, what a pass! Boyce is in, and Hearts have got one back at Tynecastle. Barry Mackay, what a pass picked out there, by the way. Lovely pass by Barry Mackay. Picks out Boyce, and we got a game on at Tynecastle. Hearts get one back, as it's 2-1 there at Tynecastle. Boyce and Barry Mackay, unbelievable pass picked out, by the way, from big Barry Mackay. Wow. He could move again. Maybe just a tight one as well there, by the way, in terms of the pass. But unbelievable one there that time. Unbelievable pass by Barry Mackay. Picked out perfectly. Really was. Really good goal. And Hearts are back in this game. I can't believe I'm saying now. Hearts are back in the game. They've literally not had a chance all this match. Rangers still looking to try and find their goal. As big Kamara comes forward. Now we're back over to Bassi. Bassi down that left-hand side. And again, cleared out for another corner by Livingston. It's going out for another corner kick here for Rangers. What a pass. I think he may have just been offside there, Boise, but it was tight. Very, very tight. Either way, the pass picked out by Barry Mackay was unbelievable. Headed away by Livy again there, Rangers corner. Big Kamara now over to Barisic. Tavernier back over to Scott Wright again now over Rangers. Rangers with another ball back into the box, and he's running out of play. Scott Wright, Jesus. Again, another player that's I don't think is good enough for Rangers. I'm not going to lie. I sound like I'm literally begrudging Rangers' team, but I just don't think some of these players are good enough. That's me being just perfectly honest. I'd say Eaton, like the players that were starting today that I don't think are good enough is Eaton. I don't think Scott Wright's good enough to start. I think he's a decent impact player. Who else is playing up top? Sands, it's early days. He doesn't really look that good. I'm saying not that good. I mean, you're judging someone after 2 games, but I don't think he looks that great. That's just my opinion, troops. At this moment in time, he might take him a bit of time to adjust, but I don't know. I think there's a few players there that just aren't that good. Obviously, Rangers starting 11 is amazing when they're fully there. You know, missing Morelos, Kent, Hadji, Arfield maybe. Celtic have another free kick here. Chance for them to... Oh, sorry, Hearts have a free kick. Barry Mackay with one in. Sends one in. Imagine if Hearts made it 2-2 in this game. That'd be bonkers, considering what the first half was like. Oh my God, game's on in both of these matches. Jesus me. Trying to concentrate. Hearts now coming down that left-hand side. Cleared away by Celtic. Celtic going the other way now, though. Down the right. Oh, Aribo. There's another one there, by the way. Aribo. Another player that's missing for Rangers. So I think when Aribo comes back, he could be a massive, massive boost in that midfield. But then again, today the creativity hasn't been the problem for Rangers so far. It literally is the finishing. Goes out for another throw in here for Hearts though at Tynecastle. Davis was William Jameson. Yeah, there's a lot of players missing, to be fair. There is a lot of players. Scott Wright blocked there again. There is Roof going forward. Rangers picking out another pass there for Sakala, but will he be able to control it? That's the thing with Sakala. Sakala coming inside now here again. Here comes Sakala. Ball into the danger area. There's a chance for Rangers. That's across the goal line. My goodness me, that was so close there from Rangers to making another one, but just nobody there again. Nobody there again there for Rangers on that line to stick it away into the back of the net. Sakala did really well there in terms of creating so close, but just no one in a blue jersey. Celtic coming forward as they go the other way. William McGarvey says Itten and Wright are impact subs. Arfield should be playing is he out injured? Arfield, I think he's come on the pitch now. He's come on for the second half. Hearts looking to make things happen here, by the way. Hearts coming down this left-hand side. Another chance for Hearts. Banning me there. Cleared it. We're almost trying to find another way. Celtic just need to be careful here, by the way. As I said, they've been dominant in this game. And in the first half, especially for the first hour, dominant, completely dominant. Could have had, 3, 4, 5 goals in this game. But Hearts just showing some signs of life now here in the last 20 minutes. I've got a goal back and are showing some intent to try and find an equaliser. As I say, game's not finished yet at Tynecastle. The game's not finished yet here at Ibrox. I think still 20 minutes to go here at Ibrox. But if Rangers don't get a goal or don't find a way of winning this one, I think the result would go down as a bit of a disaster. Here's Forrest, by the way, down the other side. you can't be, I don't think you can be dropping points in your home games. There's a good chance for Rangers now, with a shot from Lowry, and that's over the bar and out of play. Probably should have played it into Sakala on that left-hand side. But Giovanni Van Bronckhorst is clapping the team, urging his team on. As I said, a big 20 minutes coming up now here for Rangers. Tynecastle. Celtic back on the ball, and again another clearance there from Hearts. So we've got a big 20 minutes in these games. How's Hatate been playing? Hatate's been very, very good, I think. Especially in that midfield. Really, really good goal earlier on as well. I guess, but Jota can create strong enough for Bada. Liking that one. Any news on the Rangers game? Haven't heard anything in a few seconds. I'm just giving you what's happened with the action, basically. But guys, I'm trying to dissect what's happening in the action so far. And there's a lot of action, as you can probably presume, in the Rangers game in terms of dominance and creating or near chances, but just can't find the back of the net for whatever reason at the moment here, Rangers. Here comes Celtic now, though, down that left-hand side. Just caught offside there, though. The flag goes up. Chance there for James Forrest. James Forrest had a good game today. Had a real good game. Especially coming back from that long injury. Oh, people did question whether he'd actually get back to his best. Here comes Sakala. Sakala with a shot, and that goes over the bar. Rangers so close again there. But just missing the target. But getting closer. In fact, Strychek, I think, made the save. And it goes out for another corner. My goodness me. It's getting a bit... Rangers are getting closer. They're doing sort of everything right but putting the goal. Hearts now have a corner at the other end. Hearts are looking to try and put a ball into the box. Ball goes through. Headed down. There's Boyce. Oh, Boyce nearly finds a way. Boyce finds a way through. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Hearts. It's a penalty to Hearts. Handball Celtic. And Hearts have the chance here to equalise. Oh my goodness me. A penalty here at Tynecastle. And it... Handball. Oh my goodness me. A penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. Beaton rules of the game. Oh my... In fact, there's two handballs there by Beaton. My goodness me. What this is turning into be. Can Boyce find goal number 2? Boyce needs to remain calm for this one. What a way to get back into the match if Boyce can convert this. Boyce takes it and he's missed it. He's missed it. He's hit the post and he's missed it. And Hearts failed to find an equaliser. Oh my goodness me. Boyce, he beat the keeper, but he hit that left post and missed the penalty. Oh my goodness me. So, guys, as I say, beat Joe Hart. He just couldn't find the back of the net. And it still remains Celtic 2-1. My goodness me, what a game that's turning to be here at the end at Tynecastle. Hearts nearly making it 2-2. Well, had the perfect opportunity to make it 2-2. But Celtic still remain in the lead. A bullet dodge there from Celtic. I suppose near Beaton handballing it, but massive chance there for Hearts, but they haven't capitalised. Boyce did everything right, but he beat the keeper, just hit the post and went out. Celtic fans could breathe a sigh of relief because that was very, very, very close. And now here they come again now, Hearts. Mackay puts the ball back into the box and again cleared away by Celtic. Rangers have won themselves a free kick. 2 substitutions coming their way for Livingston going into the last 15 minutes. Oh my goodness me, so much drama in these games today. Still goalless at Ibrox, would you believe it? Still goalless at Ibrox as things stand. Rangers 0, Livingston 0. Sakala coming forward now for Rangers. Just put inside the box here again. Can he find a way through? Here comes Lowry. Back over to Tavernier. Tavernier now with a pass through here into Goldson. Goldson with another ball back into the box. And it goes out for another corner. And it's going to go out for a corner to Rangers. And can Rangers fight going to be able to break this deadlock? Or is it going to be one of those nights? So much stuff has happened. Rangers have been so dominant in possession. So many chances created. Just not put the ball in the back of the net. There's a chance there for Rangers again. Just goes beckoning. Cleared forward. Here comes Kamara. Kamara with another ball back into the box. Here's a chance of Bassi. There's a way through. Goals nearly at the end of it. And again, cleared away by Livingston again. My goodness me. So many chances. But Rangers just can't find the back of the net. My goodness me. Oh, what? These games are turning into being quite eventful now. For the last 15 minutes, Hearts have missed the ball. In fact, Celtic went 2-0 up. Dominant in possession. Whole game dominant. Even up to probably the 60th minute. Hearts get a goal back, and then Hearts win themselves a penalty. Boise misses it. And then it's now felt equals. Rangers have got the goal. Ball goes in. And finally, it's Scott Arfield who finds the back of the net. And Rangers have found the goal that they've been looking for. They have been on top. And they've been creating chance after chance. But finally find the goal. And it's Scott Arfield returning from injury. And that is a massive goal. They have been, as I say, they've been on top, Rangers, but just haven't been able to find a way. Scott Arfield's come on and stuck it into the back of the net. And Rangers lead 1-0 here at Ibrox. Stryjek couldn't do anything about it there that time. My goodness me, that's horrible. But yeah, what a goal there from Scott Arfield, and the Jers are in the lead now. And now, what will it mean now for the rest of the game? There's 15 minutes left to go. Are we going to see some more goals? Is there going to be late drama at Tynecastle? Ryan Jack makes his return now here for Rangers as well. And here we go. Another substitution here for the Jers. Hearts now in possession. Celtic looking to try. My goodness, what a second half. It's full of emotion in all of these games. So much going on. But Jack's come on now for Scott Wright for Rangers. Ryan Jack makes his return, of course. Did go out injured a year ago, back in February, required surgery. Has come back sort of back in November. But that's really it. Here comes Sakala now for Rangers. Blocked there by Livingston. Here comes Jack again. But there, my goodness me, so much drama. What's everybody saying down here in the live chat? Mental stuff. Here come Hearts now, by the way. Hearts are having a bit of a spell. Celtic fans will not be happy. Hearts with the ball in. Oh, Boise nearly there again. Celtic clear it away. Banning me back on the ball. Here comes Barry Mackay now for Hearts. Barry Mackay looking to make something happen here for Heart of Midlothian. And that's blocked there by Celtic. Celtic, what's going on with the Celtic team? I think it's just tired out, to be honest. But they're so intense over that first 60 minutes. They probably just can't keep that intensity for the whole 90. Hard to do it. The ball goes back in again. And that's forward yet again and cleared. Oh my good, so much drama this evening. Oh, Celtic there with a chance nearly to get the game off. And that goes right into the travelling support. Big Forest. Nearly getting a chance just on the just outside the box there that time, Forest. But yeah, just couldn't quite keep it down. He's a good player on his day. Forest is a fantastic game, to be fair, today, Forest. He's created a lot of chances. He's done bits and pieces today. I think he's had one of them nights. And yeah, I think he's getting back to his sort of best as a in the Celtic front three. But yeah, he's looking to pull people out. But Celtic do have a job to do. Just try and do a bit of defending, as I say, as Hearts are, as I say, showing some intent to try and find an equaliser. Already missed the penalty. My goodness me, will we rue that one, boys? That was a massive, massive opportunity. Now here they come again here, Hearts. There's always a tasty game when the old firm arrive at Tynecastle. Always are. No matter what it is. But I think one of the boys has gone down. I think it's Halkett who's hit the deck as he's holding down. Or is it John Suter, I think, has gone down? Bad news. Close your eyes, Rangers fans. No, it's Halkett. Halkett's gone down. I knew it was Halkett, and I just in the live chat someone said Suter. I thought it was... I should have just trusted my own thing, and I just said, I think, 2 comments from saying, yeah, Suter's gone down, Suter's gone down. So I took somebody's word for it. But yeah, it's Halkett who's gone down. They're just showing that replay of the penalty from Boyce. As I say, he beat Joe Hart and went the other way. Beat the keeper, did the hard bit, just hit the post. Just football, isn't it? Just football, isn't it? And yeah, Boyce hasn't been able to get a brace in that game. Halkett's gone down now, though, for Hearts. And we're into the last 10 minutes of both of these games. In fact, from a Livy perspective, have they got something to show? You know, have they got to, Nick's own Rangers, you got to make sure that they see this one out for sure, or even bolster their lead in this game, because you don't want to... I hate 1-0s. I hate them because you do all the hard work, dominant and everything, and then all of a sudden, one chance, and you lose it all. It's I hate 1-0s personally. I hate them, absolutely hate them. As everybody's saying. Big shout out to everyone here in the live stream, guys. Halkett's been coming off. He's gone straight down the tunnel, Hearts fans. Not a good sight to see for one of your star defenders. He goes down the old tunnel there that time. Robbie Nielsen, to be fair, that probably then put Suter's price up. If Halkett's out for a long time, they can't afford both of them to go. Now here come Livy. Livy down the other side. But yeah, it took a bit of a spark there from Scott Arfield to score the goal, but the game isn't finished yet. Livingston going forward again. But yeah, one thing I would say about Giovanni Van Bronckhorst of watching Rangers so far this season is that the substitutions have been a lot better this year. They really have. They've done... under Gio. I think sometimes Rangers have went on to win games from the substitutions that he's impacted. He's always at the sort of right time, bringing Scott Arfield on, bringing Kemar Roof on, and this time obviously Scott Arfield has been the man that scores the goal. One criticism for me under Gerrard is that I always felt Steven Gerrard sometimes used to make the wrong substitutions in times, but also made them at the wrong time. So it wouldn't give him enough time to make an impact on the game. He's brought Scott Arfield on with time to go. He brought Kemar Roof on with time to go. And it gave him enough time, Scott Arfield, to impact the game. And that's what he's done. So far, it could be the difference between 3 points. But as I say, it's not killing that way yet. It's Livingston come back into the box. Ooh, what was that weird noise? That weird air just got caught in my throat. Yeah, sorry. Livingston, yeah, they're showing a bit of life now as they come forward. They got nothing to lose, Livingston, as they hit that down that right-hand side. Cleared away by Rangers, just about. And that's blocked there again by Livy. Ball forward, and then Rangers win the thing. I think Rangers will want that second goal just to get that cushion. It's to confirm the 3 points. A bit of a nippy bum time at the back. But one thing, again, another positive under Giovanni Van Bronckhorst for Rangers is that they've... kept clean sheets. I think, he refers it to as the 0. But, yeah, defensively, been very impeccable. And conceded only 3 goals. Hearts moving forward. Celtic just sitting back now. They're not the same sort of intent as earlier, which is understandable. Ball over the top there again. Blocked through. That's cleared into the other area. Now here comes Ryan Jack looking to make things happen. Here comes Sakala. Sakala into the box. Rangers forward. It's Sakala again. Blocked there by Livingston. Rangers coming down the other side now here with Kamara. Hearts also still on the ball. Hearts are looking to try and nick something away from this game. He's banning me in there, but doesn't trouble Joe Hart as he comes to collect the ball there that time. Hearts showed a bit of intent. Oh, big Barry Mackay, man. Barry Mackay's had a good game when he's been on the ball. Barry Mackay looking to find a pass there into Banning Meat. And Hearts win themselves another corner. Good defending there by Near Beaton. But the Hearts faithful are starting to get behind the team. That noise at Tynecastle always is a loud one. Ball forward. There's Goldson. Rangers still looking to try and find goal number 2. Ball into the danger area. Rangers are into it again. And that's cleared by Livingston. Just about. Oh, Barisic now into Bassey. Here's a good chance for Bassey to make it 2 for Rangers. And nobody's there in a blue jersey. Comes back out. Plays stop, though, at Tynecastle. I think it's Matt O'Reilly's hit the deck. Maybe just cramp or something. 5 minutes remain in both of these games. I think it's Matt O'Reilly, the new boy for Celtic. Was it? Yeah, he's just getting his legs stretched off there on his debut. That's something that you do. Tavernier now for Rangers. Tavernier through to Jack. As they play stopped at Tynecastle at the moment, troops. Here's Kamara. Kamara down that left-hand side now here to Calvin Bassey. Another chance. Can Rangers go find their second goal and kill this game off? They put another ball back into the danger area. And now here they're in the game, Bassey. And Livingston get back onto it as they clear that one away. Big shout out to the 650 people tuning in, troops. Big shout out to you all, guys. Please do hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And please, whilst you're at it, go follow our Instagram page, Pure Scottish Football. It is on Instagram, daily updates, regardless of who you support, whether that's Rangers, whether that's Livingston, whether that's Celtic, Hearts. It's covering everybody, guys. It's yeah, go over there, guys, and give it a follow. Pure Scottish Football. Big shout out to you all. But yeah, the ending of Matt O'Reilly's debut is he's going to be coming off the park here and going to be changed by McCarthy. Big Matt O'Reilly, as I say, his first game. Livingston now coming down that left-hand side. Oh, Livingston nearly finding a way into it. Oh my goodness me, Obele nearly finding an equaliser there for Livingston with the dying minutes. Jesus. That was one bit of bad defend. Ooh, just couldn't connect it there, Obele, man. Almost. Finding a goal. Goldson now playing up the back. As I said, these 1-0 leads are always the nervy ones because... In fact, the same thing's happening here at Tynecastle. Both Rangers and Celtic leading by a goal. Still so much can happen in the last couple of minutes. Teams get a boost. Oh, Livingston almost firing away through. That's cleared again. Ball forward. Livingston over the top now. Obele hitting it top. Probably going to get a bit of stoppage time at Tynecastle due to the Matt O'Reilly incident. But yeah, a couple of minutes left to go. In fact, Livingston, though, on the attack in front here at Ibrox, they look to try and find an equaliser. And that one goes out for a throw in there that time for Rangers. Hearts looking to chase the ball again, and that goes out for another corner. Hearts have won another corner here. Big Starfelt having to make the clearance. My goodness. Both of these games could be a bit late drama in both of them. So Livingston almost finding a way through there with Obele. Hearts have got that attacking firepower to maybe find an equaliser. Had the chance to. Missed the penalty. Always good viewing. Ball in. Oh, Hearts in the box again. That's cleared away by Celtic just. And it looks like Hearts are just going to keep on going and try and chuck everything at it for the last couple of minutes. 2 minutes plus stoppage time in both of these games left remaining. Will there be a goal? Will there be another goal? And depending on who those goals are for, could end in tears for one of the sides. Well, especially the Old Firm. Rangers, as things stand, will be 4 points, will stay 4 points clear at the top of the table. If they were to let a goal in against Livingston, that would drop down to 2, and Celtic were to beat Hearts, it would stay at 2, go to 2. But if Hearts found an equaliser and Rangers seen the game out, then it would go back to 6 points for Rangers. So much could change in terms of the table in the next couple of minutes. Hearts on the attack. So are Livingston on the attack, by the way. Rangers just now in the middle of the park yet again. Down the left-hand side is Bassey. That goes out for a throw in here for Rangers again. Big Sakala going down there that time. Whew. So much going on. Hearts are on another corner. My good. Barry Mackay looking to send another corner here into the box now for Hearts. We're going to set into the danger area. Livingston are also having a go forward. They're going forward themselves. Headed away there by Rangers. Barry Mackay going to send one into the box now with Rangers going up the other way. Hearts looking to try and make something happen in the Celtic box, and that's cleared. Rangers caught offside. Going to be a free kick to Livingston. And it's going to be a Celtic ball now as they clear that corner away. We're going to get confirmation how much stoppage time is going to be added on. I'm expecting quite a bit at Tynecastle, maybe 4 or 5, depending on how they're seeing it. 6 minutes. 6 minutes at Tynecastle. It's going to be a long one at Tynecastle. It's going to be a big one. Livingston with a ball over the top. A chance for them. Oh my goodness me. A goal kick. Livingston claiming for a penalty. Saying he got knocked over there. It's going to be a goal kick to Rangers. And how much stoppage time is going to be added on here at the end at Ibrox? Ooh, could that be a potential penalty came there for Livingston? So not seeing how much stoppage time has been added on at Ibrox. Don't know how much Alan McGregor's here in possession as they look to see this one out the Jazz. McGregor's going to hit it long. Rio Atase, someone there not happy. Big Arfield hits that one over the top. Livingston firing forward themselves. Long ball over the top there again by Rangers. As I said, I don't know how much stoppage time's added on at Ibrox. It's not been confirmed on the board. But at Tynecastle, Hearts are going forward as they look to try and make something happen here again. Big Barry Mackay's forward. And cleared by Celtic. And the ball back into the box now from Hearts. And again, that goes back out of play again. And that's going to go out for a throw-in to Celtic. And Celtic are probably going to try and keep the ball in their own half now and just try and get that clock ticking down. Rangers are in possession at Ibrox, though, as they hit that one over the top. Now look, going down that left-hand side again, it'll be a snatch and grab, as you could see it for Rangers, if they can see this one out for the next couple of minutes. That penalty could be a deciding factor. 2-1 Dundee United apparently now. Rangers have a throw-in, taken quickly. Headed away there by Livingston again. I say, can anyone confirm to me how much stoppage time's added on at Ibrox? I don't, it's not come up on the screen. And so there's another injury here at Tynecastle now. I think Yakimakis has gone down. As that's cleared away. But I say, it's not been pretty for Rangers so far. Play stopped at Tynecastle. Yakimakis going down there with Suter. Celtic going to bring Sorrow on by the looks of things. Big Sakala looking to keep the ball into the danger area. Rangers win themselves a corner. I think Rio Atate is going to be coming off for Sorrow. There was talk that Sorrow was going to be going out on loan. There's no loan deal that's happened for him just yet. Not sure what's happening with him. Google says 93 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the case is with the storage time. There's 6 added on at Tynecastle. And Celtic have got the ball right where they want it. Rangers have won. It's full time at Ibrox. Rangers 1, Livingston 0. We've got 3 minutes left here at Tynecastle now. Don't go anywhere yet, troops. Celtic with another ball back into the box. Ball into the danger area, and Gordon collects it. Hearts got one last chance to maybe make this an equaliser. Hearts coming down the left-hand side now. Cleared away by Celtic. Ball in over the top. Ball cleared away there again by Celtic. Now Hearts going to chuck the kitchen sink at it. I'll have a little talk about both of the games after. When we get onto it, we'll talk about some of the points. And I'll let you get on away to the respected fan channels and stuff like that to get your debriefs, I suppose. Celtic over the top. Celtic back in possession here again is Sorrow. Sorrow forward. Finds a nice little pass there again. Now here comes Celtic yet again. Oh, cleared away there by Hearts. Thrown out there for Celtic again. Atkinson, we're happy with that one. Be happy with that one indeed. Greg Taylor just trying to keep the ball there in the corner. Trying to see the timeout. 5 minutes down, 1 minute to go. There might be an extra. There might be a spillage of stoppage time, though, due to Yakimakis going down. Some of the Tynecastle faithful have seen enough. They're going home. Celtic are winding this clock down and are nearly there. Massive 3 points, though, if you look back at it. Massive 3 points for Celtic. In terms of so good in the opening 60. Hearts get the goal back, and it's kind of the game's kind of not turned on its head as such, but you know, Boyce, if buts are maybes, Boyce stuck that penalty away. Could have been it could have been a mad one. There could be one last chance here though for Hearts as Gordon hits this one right over the top. Goal kick. Heads down. Headed away. Now here come Hearts down the left-hand side now. Is there going to be one last chance for the Jambos? Jambos coming forward. Suter down that right-hand side. In over the top again now here for Hearts. And that is out of play. And that is what Celtic will want as they're back in possession in their own half. Seconds to tick down now again as the 96 has been done. But as I said, there will be a slight amount of spillage due to Yakimakis going down during the injury time. Throw in taken there by Celtic. Headed away there by Hearts again. John Beaton. Robbie Nilsson doing that to his watch, meaning that he still wants that extra time added on. Here comes Hearts yet again. Goes back out for another throw-in for Celtic. Could there be one last chance here for Hearts as they're going to stick this one into the box from a throw-in? This will literally be the last chance here for Hearts. If they're going to nick something, they're going to nick it now. Ball goes into the box, headed down and cleared away by Celtic. And that is that. Celtic get a massive 3 points here at the Tynecastle as well. And that is game over. The score, the table still remains the same. 4 points, 4 points behind Rangers. But could have been bad. Could have been worse for Celtic. I can't believe I was saying that. If you told me at half time that game would go to the wire, I would have called you bonkers. But look, Celtic, massive positives to take away from that game. Went to Tynecastle, dominated the match, let's be perfectly honest. But the last sort of 20 minutes, 25 minutes, a bit nippy, a bit, you know, kind of ran out of steam. The intensity they're playing, just ran out a bit of steam. But look, they got the 3 points to send the game out and keep behind Rangers by 4 points. As for the Rangers game, well, it wasn't pretty, but it was dominant. Rangers were dominant. But, you know, their attacking players, you know, that needs to be mended. They need to get more attacking players through the door. I think Rangers need to make a signing or two, especially now Hadji's out, especially all these other, Morelos is going to be gone for a while. So, yeah, I think Rangers do need to make a signing or two and not cheap it out. I know there's the whole story and stuff like these loans and stuff like that. And, you know, they need to buy somebody. They need to buy a flair player. I've always said an attacking midfielder, but Joe Aribo is returning to the fold. So he'll be a massive boost for them. For Jers, sorry. And I think Rangers do need another flair player. I really do. I don't think Scott Wright's good enough in that front three to start. He's a good impact player, but not a starter for me. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in this evening. I'll let you crack on. I'll let the Rangers fans head on to probably Rangers Radio or something like that, and the Celtic fans head over to is it State of Mind, head over there or something. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Smash that like button, subscribe, and drop us a follow on Instagram as well, guys. Pure Scottish Football. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you all at the weekend for this weekend's